Connection mo with Jack, the actual VP this year, and lack of experience mo na mismong pagtawag. And what can you do kung may mga problema sa telemarketing, like makipag-haggle, nakipag-ayos yung mga sponsors? Saan mo gagamitin saan mo hugutin yung parang decision making mo sa pag-oo dun sa mga mag-a-adjust ng deals? Saan mo guhugutin yun?
First muna, yung sa experience, lack of experience. Well, compared to you, maybe malaki experience mo in the marketing part of externals cluster. Now, sabi nga ni Marvin one time, when we were talking about experience and dedication, minsan, hindi kailangan na experience. Experience is not enough. And kailangan talaga dedication. And I believe I have the dedication to become the vice president for externals. And now, yung sa huhugutin part, I mean, sabi nga nila Marvin, hindi agad-agaran na, parang for example, a vice president ka ng externals, iwanan na kita. So, meron pa rin transition part na kung saan tuturuan ko ni Ate Jack. And in terms naman sa pagtawag, hindi ko naman first time na tumawag sa mga companies. I have experience in calling other schools, and parang alone, actually, yung time ng MIS camp, and inuwanan ako ni Lace, parang nagawan ko ng paraan para i-provide abutin at least yung ine-expect nila na delegates for the project.
How will the organization be affected by the global economic recession? And as externals, how would you address it?
Kasi di ba, since ngayon may global recession ka, so mahihirapan makipag-deal with companies. Now, so madali naman makipag-adjust sa, for example, sa mga companies na kung ano yung mga pwedeng medyo flexible naman yung mga deals natin with sa mga companies. Ano na dyan?
Anong gagawin mo? Kasi nasabi mo nga, hirap balance ng companies. So, anong gagawin mo?
I think pwede naman i-adjust yung, for example, yung budget. Pwede naman, for example, sa bawat project, pwede natin siya i-adjust. And, for example, kaya naman makipag-tie up with other organizations para para maabot yung kinakailangan for.
Pero yung budget ng bawat project, it's not your fault. It's the whole project.
Okay.
Your focus is to meet the needs of the other clusters na kailangan ng pera. You plan to operate with them. So ngayon, mahirap yung
I think pwede naman babaan yung mga deals natin para affordable sa mga companies.
Okay, so kindly demonstrate your marketing skills, except that you're now VP of Externals and you would like to get me to invest in the organization. So tell me why I would want to put my money in Visa.
In buong organization or in every project? Sa isang
Visa
project?
first.
In Visa first. Oh, okay. So I just need to point out that yung mga advantages na sa Visa, like for example sa Ateneo, we're one of the organizations who got agreed from OSA na So parang mapakita natin yung excellence. We just need to show them the excellent Visa has demonstrated through the past years.
How will that benefit my company?
So in Ateneo, we have a lot of organizations. So tayo yung best, yung pinaka-perfect organization na pwedeng gawin nilang icon sa mga projects and stuff.
Okay, how about more specifically, you wanted, or one of the PDs approached you to get sponsors for this particular activity, Meeting the Avance. So how would you convince me to sponsor Meeting the Avance, where your audience would be Visa members, paano mo mani-network yung company ko, what would I get out of it?
assume that you're meeting with a sponsor face-to-face. That's a genuine sponsor. And then talk to her.
As in, hi, Ma'am Jean. So, I'd like, can you sponsor the meeting at the Avance? I'd like to show you the benefits where you're going to see the highly competent officers of NISA, and you can actually invite them for recruitment and for interns, and also for possible employment.
Why would I do that at a meeting de avance when I can invest more time at a job fair? I could get more people to come to me.
Because in this meeting in the Avance, you'll see the concentration of MIS individuals from the organization. So, yung pinakamagaling sa lahat.
Ba't di ako mag-i-invest sa POMSAP? Why NISA?
Kasi information management, comparison tayo with the information management.
So, yun lang. So, what if we have information management? What benefits would that bring to them?
Kasi ang iba CSP pa parang more on programming stuff lang. Tayo, we have management, and we could manage this information for better solutions.
Yung external clusters experience a big growth this year. We have over 100 members. So, how would you utilize all of them? I mean, in your term, anong gagawin mo para lahat sila may ginagawa? Hindi sila mag-work or lumipas sa ibang work?
So, ang gawin ko, parang magiging project-based yung mga, for example, may structure, diba, senior CROs, and under senior CROs, yung mga CROs. Then, for example, hindi lahat ng senior CROs working under one project. So, hindi lagi for example, si Pao yung senior CRO, hindi lagi si Pao yung point person, parang papalitan sila ni Jack. So, like, same with the graphic designers. Like, for example, si Marvin lang yung graphic designer ko na magaling. So, parang hindi lagi si Marvin, hindi lagi yung designer na tinatawagan ko. Parang i-assign ko sila per project, yung mga graphic designers.
You mentioned in your application form that you want to improve the MS Camp. Do you have any concrete plans?
For the MIS camp, kasi yung last year, di ba parang ang nangyari lang sa MIS camp, parang may series of talks lang for the delegates. Tapos ang naging feedback ng mga teachers nga, parang they wanted something more, parang merong nagde-develop ng mga skills. Now for next year, gusto kong maging 2 days workshop seminar siya, where kung saan hindi puro seminars yung buong camp. So, for example, may talk si Mr. Agloro, then after nun, merong Photoshop skill trainings. Kahit yung hindi very deep, at least merong kahit basic lang. Tapos then another talk, then another skill training based workshop.